IRL. Yes, so today we've actually got a real good show for everybody. We have, who is it again? Brain Deceased. Let me check the schedule. And
Oh yeah,
wait, who?
yeah. So it's going to be it's going to be Pew Pew Plunderers versus Freakwatch Sigma. It should be
Oh, two amazing teams.
yeah.
I actually know. I've actually had the privilege of actually going up against Sigma before. That was a few years ago, and they were a dominant force back then. I can only picture how much stronger they've got since. This is going to be one heck of a show,
Yes,
and
yes it is.
yeah, it's going to be an absolute cracking show. So everyone, before we get these matches started, make sure you've got your drinks, your snacks, and yeah, make sure you're comfortable because this is going to be an absolutely incredible matchup. These teams have worked really, really hard to get to where they are. And yeah, I actually can't wait for this. I have been kind of looking forward to this matchup all day.
Heck yeah, it's gonna be really, really, really exciting. Um, Also, I definitely had myself muted when I did the intro. So, hi, I'm Mighty Owl. My co-host is Matt King, an amazing co-caster.
Are
Very
you
con
guys?
Yeah. Let me see if I can get your camera thing set up. Also, Maddie was asking me something.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
I
if
think
you
it
want
was.
to watch that, I will get
Yeah.
the Twitch set up on my phone so I can watch from there. There we go. Yes, I also want to apologise to everybody yesterday, but yesterday's matches were going so quick and so hectic. We didn't really get much of a chance to watch the chat, so that's on our bad. But yes, we will try and do a little bit better tonight. Especially because I've got a professional here and I'm the noob. Um, yes, but like Mighty said, she is doing a lot of things tonight. She's doing the casting, she's doing the production, she's doing absolutely everything. Bless her. So if you guys don't mind, please send a lot of love in chat for Mighty. She's doing an incredible job here.
Oh, thank
Full
you.
credit to her and everybody else that's in the background, getting the team set up, making sure they're all in their correct voice channels
VCs, yeah.
and yeah,
Uh,
all their correct voice channels.
yeah,
And yeah,
I've not announced. Also, Prune Juice Predators and Crimson Marines also need to be in their respective VC. Unless they rescheduled to 9. I don't. Okay, Crimson is. Then we need Cal. Where's Cal Paul White? They should also be there. Okay, is Dogs
yeah.
in? Okay, cool. Then I guess we're good. Okay, yeah. Then I'd probably ping them.
Okay. So let's have a look at this information that I've got here.
What?
Team insights. That's
It's a
what I
private
want.
DM. Thank you, chat. Don't mind me. I probably mute myself until I get my stuff sorted out. So yeah, I'll
Yeah.
let Matt chit chatter so I don't overstep.
Yeah. So tonight with Freakwatch, we have, from the looks of it, we've got a selection of players. Wow, they've got a full squadron here. Here we have is that Coke? Choco Crispy? King Julian. I recognize that name from anywhere on Team Sigma. Freakwatch Sigma. Oh my gosh, King Julian was an absolute nightmare when I went up against them. This was a few years ago, guys. And yeah, King Julian was an absolute nightmare to go up against. We also have Chubb, the Punisher. Oh, I love that name. Starboy and Sir Slim Jim. Festive We 34, and is that B Ward Driz? I'm gonna call him Driz because that seems a bit easier for me. But yeah, the team's Freakwatch Sigma team looks absolutely stacked. Like, you've got some absolutely amazing players here. Really, really strong looking players. Wow. Just having a look over their actual like what they play and that. Looks really, really good, to be honest. Really quite a scary looking team. And we also are against, is it Pew Plunders? Yes. The amazing Pew Plunders. And for that we have Kegsman Wag. Cool. That. Why do you guys? The first player one, the DPS and support, Kegasmon Swag.
No, just call him Keegs. It's Keegan, or it's Keegs
Oh,
Mon
Keegs.
Swag. So for short, it's just Keegs. Or there's
Keegs.
he has a
Okay.
whole Discord server that people say I hate Keegs. Keegs is X, Y, or Z. But I have my like nickname for in Keegs' channel. Keegs is the goat. But yeah, you can just call him Keegs. But I'm
Okay.
sure
Keegs.
he'll smile hearing how you pronounce it.
Oh, definitely. If not, I'll just call him Mr. Swag because
Ooh, Mr.
that's definitely
Swag.
something. Mr. Swag.
Mhm.
Yes, we also have Ant King
Yako.
Yako
Yako.
Yako.
My
Oh,
king.
and okay, guys. Can I ask, why is it that whenever you pick your usernames, you always pick the most hardest ones for commentators to always pronounce? Always. Like we have Was did nothing. Was did nothing.
Wheeze.
Wheeze
Yeah.
did nothing. Thing. Flambo Jumbo. And yeah, looking at this team, wow, we've actually got some real high class players here. Actually, wow, Pew Plunders are actually stacked. Wow.
Yes, they are.
I am definitely not giving away anything by saying, wow, the amount of hours that these players have got. I think the only one that is actually close to my amount of hours is Ant. And they've got like 1,966 hours in this. Wow.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, and so is Flambo Jumbo.
Nice. Okay.
But that was they look like that. Wow, they've grinded. Between the two screenshots I've got here, wow. They've really gone up. Absolutely amazing teams here.
There you go. Did it work?
So, wow. And from the looks of it, Pew Plunders is only running with their 5 players.
Yes,
They haven't got any subs.
they don't have any
Wow.
other backup people.
Oh, wow. That, to be honest, that to me is always the biggest risk.
Okay, alright. Did they tell me what hero band they wanted? Oh, so I'm gonna move this package so I don't get DDoSed. Hello. Okay, chat. Alright, we're here. They want to ban Venture. Sweet.
Oh, the Venture brand? Already? Okay, where are they actually off to? Sorry, I got distracted
no,
by
you're
the
good, you're good.
news site.
We are going to Busan, which is great. I just gotta make sure.
Ooh,
Busan,
the wonderful
Busan.
Busan. Yep, and just a little reminder to Mighty, you may need to do the share screen.
Yes, yes, thank you.
Or else it's going to be a bit difficult for me to cast.
Understandable.
Thank you very much, Mighty. So yes, we're off to Busan. And okay, that is a very, very devilish sight from Freakwatch Sigma. The Bob werewolf outfits, icons, all matching. Oh my gosh. And they're all level 4 endorsements. We have 4 level 5 endorsements on PPP, on the triple P.
P, triple P, PPP. I guess that's why they call it Pew Pew Plunderers.
PPP.
Okay, so we have a Venture and Juno band. Venture and Juno. Venture, that's Vendetta. Good.
Okay, I'm going to say I actually enjoy my little
Juno.
picture at the moment.
You do? Okay, I will, Juno.
Yep. Well, what I can see on
Yeah, I actually have yours. Caster image.
yep.
Where's... Nope. Nope.
So yes,
There we
we
go.
are. So there's a Venture band and the Juno band. Ooh, straight out of the gate, 2 major big picks here. The Juno with their healing ability and their ult. Oh, and just Venture, because let's face facts, Venture is kinda a little bit ever so slightly broken. There we go. Does help if I have my camera on. But yes, tonight is gonna be one heck of a match. I'm actually really looking forward to this. Let me bring something up quickly. Dun. No, that's SR rankings. Because I was trying to work out what my SR ranking was. Yeah, but like I said, tonight's matches are going to be absolute fire. They're going to be... I actually can't wait for this to start. I really can't wait.
Yeah, it should be really good. All the teams are very, very closely matched. So, okay, so when you have King Julian.
King Julian.
Chubb? Is that how we're pronouncing it? Festive, Punisher, and some... Okay. All right. We're slowly getting there, chat. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Let me make this red spec only. Okay, everyone has the proper specs. We're gonna hit the R button, as in like ready, the ready button. Let me check my Discord. Oh, looks like nobody's setting fire.
Wait, who's setting fire to everything?
No. Looks like there's no fire set, so we're good. Okay, we're going in, chat. We're going in. All right.
Okay, let's go.
We are in. So reminders, Pew Pew Plunderers, they banned Juno, and or maybe they, yeah, they banned Juno, and then the Freakwatch Sigma they banned the Venture. I don't remember who the Venture player is. I think Keeks said he had to play Venture, but I don't. Keeks is typically an Echo player. I mean, that's actually all I really know about Keeks. Keeks is an Echo and tank player. Make sure everyone's hydrated. Drink your water.
Oh, very much so.
Or whatever fluids you're putting into your system.
Well, to be honest, I brought myself a small glass.
Nice. Okay, so it looks like from Pew Pew Plunders we have Ant on Ramatra, King Yako on Sombra, Keegs on May, Weez did nothing on Lucio, and Flambeau Jambo on the Curie. I'll let you say
And on teams on Freakwatch Sigma, we have King Julian on the Zarya, Chubb on the Soj, Festive on the Vendetta, Punisher on the Kiri, and Sir Slim Jim on the Lucio. I'm gonna say it, out of both comms, I think my more favourite one is the Team Sigma one.
Yeah. Oh, great Maywall coming out from Keegs.
Yes, and an absolutely incredible kill from the Lucio, taking out the Vendetta.
Looks like we have a pretty clean up from King Yako, getting out. Freakwatch Sigma having to regroup here. Yes, that Maywall was great, blocking off the Vendetta from their team.
And now they're
first bubble
gives PPP all the pressure that they need to just to hold this one choke.
Yeah, and we've got Suzu invested already, and great on Flambeau Jumbo getting the first kill off a Festive, getting eliminated again. It's a bit difficult having to navigate with those May walls.
Oh, very much.
Got some good heal coming out. We did nothing.
And taking out Punisher, and also taking out Chubb. This Zarya is King Julian taking out the Lucio. And King Yaka takes out King Julian.
Yeah, so it seems like even though King Julian was able to get an elim off of PP Plunderers, Ant was able to clean up the rest of the fight. So we have already a male on board, and that's pretty impressive. I play May and I don't get many. So let's see what they can do with it.
To be honest, that was really quick, them getting that May ult. And especially with the Zarya grab incoming, and also Rush. And basically the whole team from PPP basically has all their ult all set and ready. And that's not good for
Freakwatch. No,
for Freakwatch. So it's losing both their support first to the ice of the May.
It's gonna be really tough for Freakwatch to cap this point. They only have the Soj ult. Grab is invested here. Great grab coming in. Kitsuna here, and it's just gonna be just a cleanup. Yeah.
100 to 0 to PPP. Wow.
Yeah, that was very good tempo from PP Plunderers.
Yep, I'm just going to call them PPP because that's easy.
Yeah. I feel like I feel like a really big deciding factor were those May walls. I think those May walls from Keegs did a great job at separation and forcing the Freakwatch Sigma to have to work around it, and it seems like the PPP team is very well coordinated to get those kills before Freakwatch can secure the.
Been a few mini swaps here. Ant is going over to the D.Va. King Yaka is on the Freya. Kegs is on the Genji. And their supports are still Lucio Kiri. Brilliant backline, I will say, one of my favourites. And on Team Sigma,
Slim Jim gets the first pick off of Weez did nothing. That's great for Freakwatch, but it looks like they're a little bit even. King Julian playing pretty aggressive here. Good job on Chubbs, living 60 health to get that Kiriko. Pretty vital.
Well, it looks like where Festive and Chubbs have actually swapped heroes. Because Festive on the first map was actually on the Vendetta.
Oh, okay. So okay. I was like, the comp is the same, but I didn't know. Okay, nice.
Yeah, Chubb and Festive actually switched both around. So it's actually really interesting to see how they're both the swapped heroes, and it seems to be a whole different fight now.
Yeah, there's a lot of poke going on. It seems like teams are trying to are so struggling a little bit on who to target. Everyone's so mobile on both sides. Ooh, but Festive Ant picks off Festive here. Great boosters in, but and is super low. Has to care and is gonna get demech. Flambo Gemma tries to Suzu, but just isn't gonna be enough. And
they just couldn't keep the little D.Va up, bless her.
Keeks gets 2, but it looks like Freakwatch is able to clean up the fight, and King Yako's he's gonna have to regroup. They don't want to get staggered here, especially as their team's coming back from spawn. So good job backing up.
Especially as their Kiri is so low at the moment, and they don't want to try and push this without having all their team basically full heal.
Right. Now we're gonna see if Ant can get can eat the grab. King Julian has a good setup, but they're gonna have to be pretty coordinated to make sure it doesn't get eaten. Now we have Kitsune on high ground. Grab is invested on the good beat coming in.
Oh, major!
Able to save the team, but still gets wheezed. Good beat, but it looks like there's just enough damage being outputted. And now Ant has to back up. Oh, I think they're gonna get the stagger on the baby. Oh, nope. Oh, okay. Looks like Chubb got excited and secured the kill.
No. To be honest, I think they did that just to basically be like good teammates. Like, yeah, we're not gonna try and stagger you out, even though it's a tournament. We're gonna show you a bit of respect. We're gonna take out your D.Va straight away, so you guys can get another chance.
Really good touch coming from Ant. Oh, and Sir Slim Jim gets Weeze did nothing, and it's a 3v2 right now, and looks like Ant just has to. They're probably gonna have to bomb and on point. It's not gonna be enough.
Yeah, not enough to try and keep that bomb alive. Sometimes it's probably best just to pop that bomb up into the air and just pray to God that it
gets somebody.
It takes out the whole team.
Yeah, I think D.Va is so tough into Zarya. Like yeah, you're supposed to ignore the Zarya, but like D.Va being able to bubble, I think she can like bubble different teammates. Like she doesn't have to just bubble herself, and that gives a lot of space for the DPS to kind of do their own thing. I will say Sir Slim Jim getting those first initial picks off the team fights, forcing a PPP to be a 4v5.
Like I said, this is going to be a really good matchup. Both teams are very close in the standings, and they're trying to prove like which team is actually the better between the two. And the Maywall is out.
Yep, bubbles invested already from both teams.
And just enough for the Vendetta.
King Yaka doing a little bit chase. I think they can secure this kill. Yep, good heal coming from Weeze did nothing. And nice Maywall's coming out. Freakwatch is gonna have to back up just a little bit because they are down a player. But Ant's getting pretty low too. And King Yako gets another kill. And there we go. Finding those angles. I think this comp seems so PPP has swapped back to their Mei Zarya comp, which I think it's a better matchup against. Yeah, I agree. It's very smart.
Yeah, it's definitely a smart move going back to what they won on the first map, instead of like just letting it roll out.
Yeah. So we have first bubble invested by King Yako. They have to really respect that Maywall. The Maywall out, but doesn't get much in. Oh, King Yako's able to get Punisher right off the bat. These angles coming from King Yako is very good.
Yeah, they've been
sitting
really,
slightly
really
behind.
potent.
Yeah, and it looks like they're
just holding the angle really well. Like just basically what's the word that I'm looking for? Like claiming a line and not letting them push any further.
Right. Yeah, and we have a freeze almost at spawn door. I guess try to get as much as percentage as possible. And it looks like PP is regrouping just slightly. They know that their ults are coming up from the enemy team. But for ult advantage, I mean, we could see that Flambo Jamma comboing with King Yako to force out bubbles, force out other major cooldowns. And we have
Rush is out.
Yep. Great follow up from the team from PPP.
Yep. Probably just using that rush to try and help their Lucio and May get some more ult charge in.
Right. May getting in some of those right clicks. Now Ant does have grab. Both teams do have grab, but I could see Ant grabbing, so it stops them from Freak Club from capping point.
Oh, they've
got the support line, which is great. Great grab coming in. Yeah. Now Fest is able to kill 2.
And Ant's just like, nope, I'm not letting you guys pass, but there's 2 on point. The Zarya and the...
Ant's not going to make it, but maybe Keeks can get it. Keeks wins these. Oh, no! King Julian able to secure that, I guess. Impressive grabs from both Zaryas, honestly.
Well, we've got 2 overclocks on the line and 2 sound barriers. We've almost got the Vendetta ult in. We now have the Vendetta. I think the worst combo I've ever seen was the grab Vendetta ult. And I actually had to experience that the other day. That is so scary, just seeing her up in the air with that ult, ready just to slice, just like that.
Yeah, unfortunately, Chubb isn't able to get anybody, but it does force the PPP to back up a little bit. It looks like they're gonna rotate to point. Gosh, so we have both beats invested, both Sojourn ult. Yeah. Oh, sure, somebody was able to get the May. Ooh, and it's so low here. Oh, and it's gonna have to be a reset, yeah.
Yeah. But have they actually got time to...
They do. I definitely, PP Plunderers do have time. Now, they don't really... I mean, they have Flambo Jambo's ult and Ants coming up. I think they can build that pretty quickly. And they do technically have the ult advantage. It's just being coordinated enough on where the grab is going to happen. I could see a really good May wall from Keeg. So they can't escape.
They're probably going to use the May wall grab. So just to keep them all restricted in one spot.
So we have the Kitsune invested.
Now out.
Looks like 99.99. We have grab invested here. Double grab here.
Second grab, and they're both on 99.99. Oh, this is so close, and it's just to start.
Oh, the Punisher's doing their best to hold the point, but they just aren't able to. Wow, and this was extremely close. Good job, PP Plunderers. I mean, King Julian was able to get another grab out of there. Like, the tempo of the grabs are quite impressive. Good job on the support lines, keeping everybody alive. Like, good Suzus, good beats, good speeding around.
Oh, very much so.
Yep.
Both sides are playing so well at the moment. It's actually pretty scary to see. Especially for how closely matched they were. That was a 99-99. Both teams are really giving it their all.
Yeah.
So I wonder where Freakwatch Sigma's going to pick next. Are they going to go for the map pick or the hero ban?
Yeah.
I have a feeling they're going to go for the map pick.
Yeah, most of the time teams do map picks because I feel like maps have so much more dynamic control over what teams do and play style than just a single hero ban.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but then if they get the hero ban, they could actually take out a hero which is like really strong on the other team.
Yeah.
Like for an example, that Zarya on the other from PPP is absolutely a destructive force.
Yeah,
It
King
really was.
Yako's yeah, the Sojourn, right?
Oh
Or,
yeah, the Sojourn as well.
yeah, about both of them, yeah. It's honestly, there seems to be really, really good synergy between Ant and King Yako.
Hmm.
With the bubbles and the timing and spacing,
Mm.
getting picks after picks. Yeah, I think that.
Especially like
Mhm.
playing at the speed that they were, they had to be really, really, really on point. Hi Tube and hi AJ. Hi guys.
Oh, they're watching the stream. They must be. Yeah. I also think like having Lucio on your team also makes team fights feel a lot more fast tempo. If the Lucio is using speed for most of the engages. Yeah, I
Mm,
feel like both teams are tracking cooldowns pretty darn well. I mean, it could have
mm.
gone either way.
Yep. Just
Okay.
doing that slight little bit of difference between
Mhm.
the actual like like that small delay between the two grabs is what was changing everything up in that. It was just so crazy. And
Yeah.
is
Oh, we
this
get Atlas. We like never see Atlas. This is kind of cool. I'm excited for that. Oh yeah. So I will say I did not expect King Julian to have their ult because I was gonna say I feel like PPP were able to win that fight because they had the rush and the grab like sooner
mm-hmm.
than like Freakwatch, but like grab came out of nowhere from King Julian. I thought that was super super impressive. Um,
Very.
yeah. Let's see. So they
Especially
want Atlas.
Atlas is right at the bottom.
Oh, there. Thank you.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, how many times have we seen Atlas this season?
Zero. Absolutely zero. I'm excited to see what they'll do.
Wow.
Maybe Freakwatch is hoping that PPP will pull out the the Genji D.Va comp because
Oh,
Freakwatch seemed to be able to handle that pretty well. Okay, so we have a
and
Vendetta ban.
Vendetta. Oh, they
Okay.
didn't like the Vendetta. Oh,
No. I mean, honestly, that combo with Zarya is so good. It used to be Venture Zarya, and now with the release of Vendetta, it's Zarya.
mm,
It's those two combining with each other on the
yeah,
bubble and the engages, and yeah,
yep.
just because I feel like Vendetta probably has more sustain in the fight than a Venture does because of her
Mm.
block ability.
Oh,
Okay.
for sure. Well, and before that, it used to be either grab pulse bomb or what is it? Grab blade from Genji, like the Genji blade with with a grab, and you just see you're literally just like a sitting duck basically. Doesn't matter where
Mhm.
they put it, if you're stuck in it, you're stuck in it. There's no way of getting out of it
Yeah.
unless you've got a really decent Kiri. Unless you've got a hmm? Oh yeah, and yeah, so we've got both like with the grab grab blade, you're just basically like a sitting duck to that Genji, or if you've got a tracer who's really good at sticking their bombs. You just put down your grab. Everybody gets stuck in it. Pulse bomb it. Next thing you know, 3, 4 people are dead straight away, and then it's
Mhm.
like an easy team cleanup.
Yes. They did very good. Okay, someone asked about how long it takes to pick maps. Uh,
Hi Weezy. Oh
Hi.
wait, hi Tubit. Hello everybody in chat. Yes, for those who don't know, my name's Matt. I'm the junior of the group. learning to cast with the professional level that
Oh my.
Mighty Owl and the group have here.
Oh, thank you. So kind. All right, so we have a band. Okay, let me ask.
And Freakwatch Sigma are banning the Ram.
Mm-hmm. Ram and Vendetta.
Interesting. That is a very interesting choice. The Ram. I can understand why. Because especially on this map, like with Ram's ult, it takes up so much space, and if you haven't got your ult on it, it with Ram, it's a little bit easier to actually break through. But I could see them possibly using maybe a different comp, such as maybe the Mei to use, because the Mei ult would just basically do the same thing as what the Ram ult does. So it's going to be interesting on what they're going to play here.
Yeah, I could see potentially a queen.
Did I just see King Yako go onto a widow for a quick second? I bet that was a troll pick. I bet it was
It's gotta be a troll. I don't think Widow is very
good on
this map.
And
I think they're...
To be honest, I'm a Widow main, and even I wouldn't play Widow on this map.
Ready for battle.
I am definitely seeing a Widow there, but I'm not. Are they really going to be pulling out the Widow here? No.
You can't even do a grapple shot, can you?
No, you can't. Not really.
Oh, okay, there's a Sojourn. Oh. Yeah. So it looks like the Pew Plunderers are gonna stay at the same comp as before, and so we're gonna have matching Zarya. So instead of the Vendetta, we get a Venture. Like I said, those two are pretty interchangeable when it comes to this type of composition with the Zarya, because they're very good at engaging, dealing a lot of damage, and then they have an escape.
Yeah, especially as I know I really shouldn't say this, but as both heroes are still very, very broken since release.
Oh,
they both do the exact same job basically. It's really, really quite funny to see.
And having to invest his bubble here, it's a little bit of a slow fight. Both are pretty high charge and with a much higher charge. It's pretty even. The point is open now. Got some good rotations coming in. Chubbs has to disengage here, hoping not to get picked off by Ant. And now...
I will say I'm very surprised that Ant didn't follow that through and try and chase down that Venture.
Yeah, great Suzu coming in from Flambeau Jumbo. And bubbles are forced. Oh, but Ant gets a little too aggressive.
As well.
Yeah, and this is...
And now takes it down.
Yeah, and Freakwatch Sigma already has 50% on the point. I actually, not gonna lie, didn't realize that they capped. So good job, Freakwatch Sigma. Someone was able to touch that point, and now the team, Pew Plunderers they'll have an ult jumper. They're gonna have to play a little bit slow. Maybe they can bait out the grab here, so they don't have to fight for the grab next round. But King Julian is just kind of a beast on the Zarya.
Yeah, and both of them are just holding these angles really, really well.
Yeah.
And
grab is invested. They're gonna get yep. King Alpha is able to get the Kiriko. It was a fair trade here. Oh, and the point is ended.
Down.
Yep.
And the Venture's down.
Yeah, I was gonna say the PPP were able to secure that fight win, but they weren't able to secure that point. They were able to get grab out, which is kind of nice, and now they're very heavily into a good ult economy here. We have a grab from Ant and Freeze from Keeg, so we'll see what they can do with it, which is both support ult.
As well. And
good Freeze coming in.
Very big Freeze.
Oh, but wait, the Genji... I think the Genji was... the Genji? No, okay.
No, the Genji went down.
Yeah.
That's...
there's lots of trades coming in.
Just,
yeah. Chubb is able to...
just pounded Ant in the face.
Yeah. Yeah, this Zarya matchup is real tough. I mean, like, King Julian's already almost 50% to their next ultimate, and we, PPP has already expended quite a bit of ults here, so it's gonna be really, really, really tough.
Oh, extremely tough, especially trying to push forward.
Yeah.
Using this Genji into the
Suzu's out. Really good Suzu. Really good beat too. That's able to get festive. Not to get any value here.
and Kegs takes down Festive.
We have a Venture ult coming in, but they have to. They seem to need a disengage here so they don't end up dying. But Julian's backing up on the point. Good job on Yako's able to get that kill from the Venture, and it looks like PPP is finding their tempo now and just clean up the fight here. Ant feeling himself.
And are they gonna still give chase?
No, Zarya's too slow, and I think Weez must be capping point or something, so they can't chase that kill.
Yeah, I would have. To be honest, I would have sent my Lucio after with the Zarya to
yeah.
like to speed them in, try and get that kill, get that nice stagger on that Genji. But
Yeah. Now Bubble. Yeah, ooh, grab coming in really good. We don't have good Suzu, but like there's no beat to save this grab. I mean, Julian's just one grab after the other. Now Ant's trying their best to hold the point here, but we have a Venture ult coming here on point from Keegs. Trying to chase this Genji, but won't be able to. Oh, Keegs, can you get this? Come on, Keegs, good job. Venture v Venture, but it looks like Chubb may get the better of it.
yeah. Well, to be honest, Kegs was still really low from his fight with the Genji, so basically burrowing out and basically getting out of there was the smart move there, instead of trying to take on that Venture 1v1. I will say, they've got they're very smart to do so. For me, if I see a Widow on the other side, I have to take that duel.
yeah, no, that's fair. Feels good when you win your duels. And now we have High Noon and Grab coming in. I could see a potential combo. Yeah. Oh. Grab is in, but isn't really followed up by a Noon. I don't think Noon is going to be able to get anybody. It forces out space though.
Yeah, most people use the Castillo to just make a bit of space, maybe push the team back, make sure that they don't peek.
Yeah, and oh, Chubb gets the first pick on King Yako. It's a little bit tough. He's probably the least mobile character out of. Well, I guess Zarya too,
King Yako's going back over to the Toad.
Yeah, King Julian's low. They're trying their great Suzu coming in from the Punisher, but I think they're gonna get punished for that. Yep, by Ant. And honestly, I feel like we gotta get a reset here from Freakwatch since they don't have point control. And Ant locked in and on Slim Jim, and it's just one Elim after another. Ant's super low, but has the supports to keep them alive. And
yeah,
wow.
they would definitely snowball in there, shamefully.
Yeah, now this is a good reset coming from Freakwatch, and they have 5 ults on the board. That is a lot to combo with. So I'm interested to see what's going to be popped first for an engage. We'll see if Festive can maybe.
The deep plate is out.
Yeah. Grab is in, beats invested, which is great. Unfortunately, Flambo Jumbo isn't able to survive that. And
And
also on board, we're getting trades. I think Venture can secure this kill on Ant. Very close.
And that's it. And,
Both Venture digging, and it looks like Chubb wins that Venture duel. Great job. Well played there.
Even with being just half health, like really low health, that burrow was right at the right moment just to get that. Get your own health back. That was really smart.
Yeah, it was really good. Now, Freakwatch did have to invest 4 major ults. They do still have beat from Slim Jim to protect themselves from Ant's grab. But maybe the team's gonna try to bait out that beat so they can have a free grab or bait out some other major cooldowns. Good fight coming in, and it looks like King Yako is swapped off and is going Sojourn. I think that's honestly better with how mobile everybody else is. Cass is just a bit weak here. Oh, and good heal coming out, but oh, Chubb is able to get full support. Huge on that one.
Yeah,
Good
but
job,
the-
Punisher.
I think Yucca basically said, "You take out my support, I'm taking you out."
Yeah. Very
Wow.
nicely played from Freakwatch, and I mean the beat. Great job on the beats. I think both Lucios are doing a phenomenal job here, giving that major overhealth. So it looks like King Yako has their Soj all. I'm looking forward to seeing what they can do with it. It
Yeah,
is still
should be
very winnable. Now it is 99, so someone does have to touch. We have engage, bubble out, deflect given. Good Suzu coming out from Flambo Jumbo. Oh, but isn't able to find anything. We have a good pick from Ant. Good target acquisition. Lucio's very low.
Yeah.
And oh, King Julian's not going to be able to survive here.
No.
Yeah.
And it's 99 to 99. They're
Yeah,
gonna have
forces
to
out
either start snowballing or they're gonna have to
TP.
leave the point.
Yeah. Oh, not much you can do there when you have a full charge, almost a full charge Zarya. Going after,
Yeah.
I don't know. No
A half
armor
health
Genji.
Genji.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's even just in general, Zarya into Genji. I would have my money on the Zarya.
Yeah. And we got some, Chubb has her ult. I feel like they've been getting value with and without their ult, so I'm excited to see how this is played out. Ooh, Keeks is so low. Great bubble coming from Ants. Honestly saving them.
Yeah, big time save there by Ant. Good job.
Yeah. Grav invested. Yeah. Ooh, Chubb is so low. It's still able to get 2. Only like with 9 health. Great job. Keeping alive. Gets a 3rd pick now. Yeah. PPP is just gonna have to back up. And I don't know, can Curie TPL? Hopefully they don't get staggered here. It looks like, yeah, they're able to chill. Wow, good job on Punisher and Sir Slim Jim keeping their venture alive. On 9 health to secure
very
3.
good job on both
Yeah.
of them.
So we have beat basically on both sides now. Rush is invested here. Good speed coming in. Find this blade. Trying to get King Yako and is able to. Has to deflect here. Great bubble coming in. Oh, Ruiz did nothing. Able to follow up after the bubble, and it's like Ant's gonna try to walk forward, but they're so low on health. Good Suzu. Beats invested.
Barrier's been invested.
Yeah.
And, and
good.
just pushing straight in.
Yeah, holding W here.
Big time, just push W and you'll win.
Yeah. And I think Chubb's probably just gonna have to die here. Reset with their team so they can spawn wave. Yeah. Good job on. Oh my gosh, it's so fun
And
to see
that's
these
the
teams.
That's the first few points on this map for
Yeah.
Triple P.
Very good. This is so close, everybody. It can honestly go either way. Now we have Rush invested by Flambo Jambo. I would say it seems a little early, but it does force Freakwatch to kind of do a rotation. Suzu invested from Freakwatch. Good grab coming from Ant, keeping Chubb out of the fight, and Keeg's able to follow up on that.
And there's the team kill.
Yeah, good combos. I mean, sometimes you don't even need an ultimate with with the grab. Now I guess Sir Slim Jim wasn't able to get that B. It's better to save it instead of end up Ajaxing. So very good. Now King Julian does an aggressive beat coming in. We have Grav invested. Both bubbles used from team Venture all in. That's from Keegs. Able to get one. King Yako following up with their Sojourn ult.
Yeah.
Finding that Lucio, or finding that Genji, and oh, they're not able to touch. Oh, good job, PPP.
And Triple P took it.
Wow, that was so close. So I mean, it literally could have gone either way.
Was that a C9 moment?
I don't think so, because Genji was being dueled by 2 players from PPP. Yeah, and then I
Yeah.
I think a C9
Wow.
would be more of like if the team just totally forgot the point, and I don't think they forgot. I think they just were trying to not die during their duels. Yeah,
Oh, for sure.
but great job. We'll ask if teams want a 5-minute bio after.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, I think I might need to go and get some snacks. I was sitting in
Mm.
crunching away because it was
Yeah.
so intense.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
apologize for everyone who
No,
heard me crunching.
oh, you're good. You're good. No need to apologize. I didn't hear you crunching. I honestly, I like the sound of like crunching chips and stuff like that. Someone friended me. I
Oh,
should
that's
probably.
good.
Mhm. Okay, so we have. Is it no on both sides? We do not know. We're good. Okay, looks like no bio breaks. These teams are just gonna continue to hold on W. Press W. All right, let's go.
Mm.
Okay, well then. All right, Freakwatch Sigma, I want y'all to win a map. We want to cast a little bit longer. You guys are so close to taking maps. Honestly, I feel like what I'm
Mm.
seeing is I think the alt economy is in, at least from my perspective, I think PPP has a better usage of alt cycling.
Very much so. You can definitely see how they're communicating, and I will admit, I think the pushing W is working for Ant because Ant's
Yeah.
just been able just to walk forward, pop a bubble, make that
Mhm.
space.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, "Oh God, there's a Zarya, shoot it."
Mhm. Right. Well, it's the space and also really good target acquisition. Like they're not looking at. I mean, Ant is looking at squishy characters, so they're looking at the Lucio, the
Mhm.
Kiriko, and the Genji. They're not like instantly just looking at Zarya v Zarya, or I mean, even Venture is
Mm,
sort of kind of tanky. Um, and they also know when to not go bloodthirsty. Like for example, not chasing that Genji and regrouping with her team.
yeah,
So good attention to
not like
space.
me when I'm on tank.
Yeah.
If I see someone, I'm just like,
I just
"Whoa,
gonna hold W.
go."
Yeah. Yeah, but and I guess to bring up more about the whole like ult cycling, there was a point where Freakwatch Sigma was sitting on 5 ults, whereas PP Plunderers they always had 2 or 3 ults on board, almost
Mm,
consistently, and so being able to cycle those, um, it gives you a pretty strong team fight advantage. Whereas Freakwatch Sigma, when you're stacked on 5 ults, you could potentially, unfortunately, like over ult, and then you're back to having to regain those ults again. And oh, they went Dorado, cool. So I guess that's what I mean.
Dorito,
Dorito, I love Dorito.
we're off
Hey,
to Doritos.
oh Doritos. Okay, make sure I.
Oh,
Night.
Doritos sound good. I
Mm-hmm.
haven't got any Doritos. I need to go out and buy some.
Oh. I haven't had Doritos in a long time. I like Fritos. I like the plain, simple corn, salt, a little bit of oil.
I think for me, I think my favorite ones are the tangy cheese. They're like
Mmm.
so good. I put my life set was this. The TS I put my whole life savings into this. Freakwatch need to do a reverse sweep right now.
True. Freakwatch, I want you guys to win a map. I would love, because these fights are so close.
Oh, very much so. By
Mm-hmm.
the way, from the looks of it, my camera's off.
Yes. I didn't see you. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Cool. I didn't know when you had that on.
I,
Hello.
oh, I had it. I had it during the intro.
Oh, you had it during the intro. Okay. I definitely
That's good. Nobody saw me crunching.
Nice.
Yeah, I normally keep my camera off until I'm either like streaming or when I'm
Mm,
doing things on this.
very nice. Let me see if I can see. We'll pop that back on and
Yeah.
then we can hide that. There
Well,
we
I have a
go.
feeling that well, I know for me personally, I
They
would
want the
love for
Genji ban. Wait, they want the Genji ban. Interesting. Anyways, what would you love from them?
I would love for Freakwatch to turn this around really, really badly.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only one reason why.
Mm.
No, two reasons why. One,
Uh-huh.
I've actually gone up against this team, and I even said to them back then when I faced them, they are a really good team, really strong team, and they deserve nothing but the best.
Mm-hmm.
And they really do. Absolutely amazing team, and I'm speaking from first-hand experience going up against them. Really, really, they're a scary team, very scary. And the second reason, just look at their logo.
Yeah, the
Come
logo's
on, it's a wolf.
cool. It's very, very
It's
cool.
a wolf. It's pretty. It's beautiful. I love it. So, we're off to
Dorito, and we have a
Dorito.
Genji ban. So I could see. So, oh, I bet you they banned Genji so Keegs can play Echo. Maybe.
Oh, that's smart, because getting rid of the Genji means that they can't. That means they can't ban their Echo, and Echo is going to be really strong on here. And the second band is from, is it Triple P?
No, so PP the Pew Pew Plunderers were able, they picked the Genji ban.
Yep.
So now we're
And
just
then
waiting on
Freakwatch.
Freakwatch.
I wonder who Freakwatch is gonna get rid of.
Ooh, they banned the Lucio. Respect.
Banning the Lucio. Ooh. So they're gonna have to go possibly a Kiri Juno here.
Yeah, Kiri Juno's somewhat popular. Weez did nothing. Says I love this person.
Aww.
Lucio. That means Weez is out of Lucio jail. Sometimes it could be a lot of stress as a Lucio. I mean, oh, see, yep, Lucio jail. They are free from that Lucio.
Well, now you're
much
gonna
love to you
have to
too,
tell your
King Yako.
coaches.
King
Yep,
Yako
now
says I
you're
love my
gonna need to
Mario.
tell the coaches. You're gonna have to tell your coach, I am finally out of Lucio jail. This tournament's got me out of Lucio jail.
Yeah. All right. Double check we got the bands proper, and then we're gonna ask.
Hi, King Yako.
Hello.
To be honest, both of these teams are playing so well. It's just, yeah, I don't know really what Freakwatch Sigma can actually do to turn this around. Both teams are playing so well. Maybe they need to go for maybe a different comp. Maybe, maybe they need to try some sort of dive comp.
Let's see. GM on the last map. Well, keep forgetting. Oh, I'm presuming all this chitter chatter in chat means that they're
just chilling. Okay, I think we're all set.
Right. You read this chat and it doesn't say there's any swaps, right?
Good morning. Good match on last map. Lock in Flambeau. Same thing. I keep forgetting. I have 0. I'm not even going to attempt to say that last one.
Neuroplasticity.
Yeah.
All right.
At least you could say it.
Oh, no worries. Bless you.
Excuse me.
All right, so we have
I
R
was
from.
just choking on my chips.
I heard that there was a group of friends on Discord, and one of their persons was having a stroke, and they were able to call emergency people to help them save their life, which is so cool.
Yeah, I actually saw that video, and so, but if I remember correctly, it was quite an elderly gentleman that was playing games, and these kids actually saved his life. Yeah, he was having a stroke and that, and they didn't know where his address was and that, but they were able to pinpoint certain things that were around his house to actually locate an address for him.
Yeah. Whew.
And basically using like a VPN and that. It was really cleverly done.
Ooh, King Julian on the ball. We got very dive. I was gonna say, King Yako is gonna have to be quite careful on how they use their concussion. I play a lot of Ashe. I have played 30 hours this season on Ashe, and I have found out that if I use my concussion without thought, I get caught out and die quite instantly. So, with King Yako being like probably least mobile. Well, I guess they have Brig to protect them. But...
Yeah. Well, for me, that's how I kind of learned to use Widowmaker's grapple. Because I used to use it all the time to try and get aerial shots. But then I began to learn that, like with Ashe, when you use your crouch gun, it actually helps. You should really use it when you need it and not just for no real reason. And Chubb almost got caught out there.
Yeah, I'd say I knew Keeks was gonna go Echo. I guarantee you that Genji Ben was just a protection for their DPS line. Now we have huge charge coming out from Festive. Isn't able to get anybody, but Chubb is able to get King Yako. Yeah, it looks like we got some DPS trades, but Julian is able to get Weasted nothing, and it's gonna be just a clean fight here. Punisher securing that kill on Keeks. Yeah. And Ant trying to hold that point. Now they don't want to get demeched here because this is where Baby D.Va gets staggered. They're trying. Ant's trying. Yep. Not the longest stagger, but like I'm pretty sure Freakwatch doesn't want to do the same thing that they saw from last casting where Baby D.Va got back in their mech. Spicy.
Yeah, definitely probably watching. Oh, look at that purple on the Ashe gun. Oh,
that's gorgeous. I like gold better though. I think Bob looks better in gold, but Galaxy is pretty nice. Ooh, King Julian pretty low here. Good job on Curie. Slim Jim going to TP and to heal. Hopefully they don't get too caught out and get punished for that. But nice concussion, knocking Julian off and isn't able to secure that slam in. Ant trying to DM as much as possible, but they are so low here trying to contest that point, and they just aren't able. They're not going to be able to do it. And,
yeah, they're really applying the pressure here. It's really good to see.
Yeah.
Personally, what I would do if I was Freakwatch Sigma's support is I'd be more focusing on trying to keep my DPS alive. Because with Ball has that speed, it has that shield as well, so that it will actually be able to restrain quite a lot and be able to rush around the map, pick up health packs really quick, whilst you guys are trying to help more on the DPS line, keeping your DPS up. But at the moment, they seem to be doing that job really well. And
good job on Ant finding that. Yeah. They must be hearing you, telling them heal for your DPS just a bit more, but they're doing pretty good. I think it's great that Weasted Nothing is on that Brig. They must have been. I mean, it's pretty common to have a Brig Ana here, and Ant looking to see if they can get anything, just forcing Freakwatch a little bit off the point. We're probably gonna see. I mean, there's 5 ults on board once again. I mean, we're almost 5 ults for both teams, so. People are holding their ults as though we're waiting for Overwatch 1. Nice. Bombs are coming in. Ooh, what great mines on point. King Julian able to secure a 4 with their mines. Oh my gosh. It's almost a 5k. That's a team kill here. Very nicely done securing that high ground.
And also staggering out that Echo is going to be absolutely huge, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's going to, having that Echo out of the action for any time at all is basically forcing you to do a 4 versus 5, and the nanos are in.
And Nano's able to get a kill on Chubb. Ant trying to survive here, but once again, it looks like as Baby D.Va, they're going to have to contest that point, and there's no staggering here because Freakwatch wants to contest that point. Good purple coming in. I can see Punisher, yep, using their Juno ult here. He's having another, able to get the mines off, picking off. I think they can secure that kill here. Oh, they fight a little bit high, but they're able to get festive, and some trades coming back and forth, and well, Ant is holding that point very, very well. I think Flambo Jamma doing their best, trying to get that sleep in, but getting zoned out by King Julian. I hate that bubble perk.
The bubble
And
perk.
yeah, and doing God's work on point, holding it as much as they possibly can. Looks like Freakwatch is struggling to find their target. Ball is so low.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and pumping out damage with that little blaster. Able to get back on that mech. I mean, yeah. Good job on Flambo Jammo keeping Ant alive. I think that was super crucial. Even though Ball was trying to like block the heals, they're still able to start and Festive has her ult. They're probably gonna try to demech this D.Va here. Fighting in, getting that high ground. Super close hold. Mines are out. Ooh, Festive is so low.
Yeah. I was going to say,
Bombing.
looks like Festive is chasing King Yako.
King's able to get Festive. Able to secure the kill. Yako, yep, gonna get drilled into the wall. Good on Venture, and we did nothing. Yeah, there's not much you can do here. And once again, gonna have to hold the point. Oh no, the Nano a little too late, and now it's on Baby D.Va.
Unless that was the technique.
I don't think they're gonna be able to get the mech in. No. Oh.
No.
Oh, Flammo Jambo says that was a miss. Oh, okay. Yeah, they didn't mean to nano the baby. I mean, we do like the whole "I'm gonna mess you up" voice line, but
I'm gonna mess you up.
yeah.
I used to love that one when I used to play a lot of tank.
So we have.
I used to be a lovely D.Va main.
Oh,
Love D.Va.
King Julian, are they holding King Yako into spawn? Don't worry. Still a king even if you're in spawn. Oh, Venture v Venture. Echo versus Echo. We got the digs coming out, pressuring Freakwatch back into point, but he's not going to be able to survive very long here. There's so much damage coming out from all lines.
Well, they're really trying to take kegs out on this Echo.
Yeah.
They must be really fearing it.
Yeah, and
But to be honest, for how quick he's getting his ults in, it's not a surprise.
Good
like,
Suzu.
already at 24%.
Yeah.
And like maybe in maybe 2 more fights, they're gonna have their ult again.
You're right, yeah. Now that was a great rally coming from Weezy Nothing. Super nice peel for King Yako and the D.Va, forcing King Julian to back up and have Freakwatch re-engage. I like this high ground that King Yako is holding. Hopefully they can get some early picks on their rotation.
And we did nothing has just switched over to the Juno.
Juno is... Oh, that is interesting. Oh. Good Venture ult, forcing the Soj off of high ground, but they have a double slide. Oh, Ant is able to secure a kill. Mine's a little in front of Card. Oh,
Did they forget about point?
I don't think so. Supermat said not even close. Oh, come on, Supermat, it's close. It is close. Hi, Supermat.
Oh, come on, Matt. It really is.
Oh, Supermat is also from your origin of country, I believe.
Ah! Welcome
Britain?
from across the pond.
Yes,
Yep,
yes, yep, UK, yep. It's good, man. You both are gonna be tired folks later. Thanks for stopping by.
Well,
But yeah.
I've done this for like, what, 4 or 5 days straight now? I'm kind of getting used to doing this.
Yeah. That's like Keegs working the night shift. Okay, King Yako locked in the new hero for just a second, but they know better.
I bet they did that. I bet they
Mhm.
did that just for a troll pick.
Yeah. Um, so I don't think King Julian forgot the point. I think King Julian was trying to zone the back line, and that's why the mines were there. But I think because of how little time there was, I think it would have been more advantageous to put those mines on cart or on high ground. I think good job on Chubbs for clearing that high ground, but oh man, it's very winnable. Very winnable for Freakwatch. Now, we have King Yako on the Rhea, getting some first good picks, making Chubb super low. Here.
Yep, but
Oh, Kiriko's trying great
doing
Suzu
this.
coming from Slim Jim. Very
I was
nice.
going to
Suzu.
say this is very smart from Team Triple P because they've gone with all flyers.
Yeah.
That means the Venture is going to have very little
Space.
response in this. The only thing that they can really go for is the Kiri.
Right. It looks like they can engage, but ooh, it's just gonna diving into a group like a stack of 3 is gonna be super tough there, and it looks like PPP is able to really focus on the kills, able to get Sir Slim Jim, and it's gonna have to be a reset for Freakwatch here. I think, like you said, yeah, Venture's gonna really struggle. I mean, Ash is putting in a lot of work to keep track of both of the King Yako and Keegs.
If I had to pick for Chubbs, I would probably go either something like a Freya or even possibly a 76.
Yeah, I
Depends
could
on
see
what
that.
they feel. Because both of them are really good on this map.
Yeah, Chubbs is just yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough trying to find that value here.
Yeah, because they're going to get very little value because they're not going to be up in the air the whole time.
Yeah.
And to be honest, they can't really shoot out the airlock the whole time.
Yeah. Ooh.
And,
We're able to get the
mines are in.
mines off and able to get Sir Slim Jim, and Keegs picking off another. Now it's just a little bit of clean fight, and yep, Chubb's able to get 2, which is great, but unfortunately it's just not going to be enough to stop that cap. And PPP has over 4 minutes on the board. Yeah, Super Matt says, hello, I have bad sleep. I used to live that life. Did it for 3 years. Staying up super late for the NA time zone.
Oh, for sure. But I've done it for about 4.5 years myself.
That's good.
Right, ooh, Ant is able to get the melee kill off of Festive, yeah. Now I think King Yako is looking for an ult here. It's a little bit tricky. I could see Ant only using their bomb for maybe to clear mines or
Mines are out.
yeah. Yeah, zoning out
know.
King Julian here, which is really great.
Yeah,
Ooh,
even
Chubb
though
has-
the ball cob at the beginning was it was really good. I personally would feel like they need to switch the ball out.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
not sure if the ball's getting enough value here.
And Ant gets another melee kill. Unfortunately, Chubb gets picked off again here. This is both Kitsunes are invested here. Ant getting Sir Slim Jim is able to TP out, able to live that, which is great. And King Julian trying to contest, but I think they're gonna get punished for that. Yep. Good job on the follow up from King Yako.
And now,
And now with
Sigma is getting basically snowballing. Bob is out.
Bob is out. And Mike get demeched here. Oh, they're not gonna be able to. I think Weez is probably gonna have to hold their ult. Can they get out without getting staggered? Yeah, probably so. Juno's pretty quick. Yeah, good ult usage from the Punisher. That was really nice space. Followed up with the Bob forcing PPP to back up a bit. Suzu invested here. I don't. That's pretty alright. No, somebody might have been chasing them.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have Juno all here. Oh, Chubb gets a pick off of King Yako. And it looks like King Julian gets another. Yeah.
We've just hit the 2 minute, just over
2 minute mark. Yeah.
mark.
Keeg's able to get Chubb, and King Julian. We're getting trades after trades here. That's very, very, very close. Sir Slim Jim is low, but good job on the Punisher, pocketing, making sure their other support stays alive in this fight, and is able to get lots of value from that, and forces PPP to back up. Yeah, like you said, there's like only a minute 30 left. Good ult from the Echo, yes, but unfortunately wasn't able to cap the point with that.
And Ant is on the off angle there, just trying to get their mech back, and they succeeded in getting their mech back.
They're very good at getting their mech back. I'm super impressed by Ant's ability to stay alive as Baby D.Va.
They definitely did very well.
Oh, good job on King Julian. Another pick. So, like you said, you wanted to see that swap, and you have that swap. King Julian showing their flexibility on tank here, and
this is definitely a much better pick for them. I still would say Chubb needs to come off this venture. I know it's probably their favourite hero, but it's. I don't see it going to work too well here.
Yeah.
Ash is going to get so much value from it.
Right. Oh, Chubb, it looked like they were AFKing for a slight second, and forcing them out, forcing that dig. I think Ant's gonna bomb here. They're playing super aggressive. Yeah, holding that W. Ooh. We have 2 echoes going. Oh, good job on Keeks, able to secure another.
And here comes
the bomb's coming out. Keeks is still on this copy. Ant trying. Ant gets the mech here. Great Kitsune coming from Flambo Jumbo, but Chubbs is able to get Baby D.Va, and this is going to be a nail biter. Yeah, Freakwatch is going to have to win. I mean, they're very, very close to winning this. Trades are coming in back and forth. Keeks is doing their best, but it looks like, wow, good job on Freakwatch. They were...
Freakwatch Sigma, well done for bringing that back.
Yeah. I
would still say it would have been a bit easier for them if they did actually switch off their venture, but they've proven me wrong and definitely brought out that win. Good job.
Yeah, they did get that win. You know, sometimes someone has to be the bait, right? Yeah, great. Right. I mean, very, very well played from Freakwatch, and I think your comment about making that ball swap was huge. I do agree that if they had stayed on ball, I don't think I think PPP would have capped it.
Oh, easily, because Ball is really, really good on attack on that map, but on defense it's a lot harder. Mostly because you can't really get that much of a run up anywhere. Right. When you're on attack, you've got all the space from the beginning, and you can really, really push for it. When you're on defense, you really can't hold that line. That's why most people would play either a Winston or a Sigma, or even the D.Va.
Yeah.
Like Ant did, and you saw how much pressure they had on that, and it was working really, really well. So yes, well done Freakwatch for making that swap.
Yeah.
Good job, proud of you guys. Well done for bringing it back.
Woo. It seems like Theets's comment in the stream brought some boost back for Freakwatch.
Yep, well done. Let's get some hype in chat. For both of these teams, absolute goats, goats.
Oh.
And so it's Triple P's turn for either a map pick or a hero ban. What are we feeling? I think they might go with the map ban.
Ooh, yep. They want Runa Sapi.
Yep. Not map ban, the map pick, sorry.
Cowpole Light. Okay, so we have results in. Crimson Marines versus
Oh,
Prune Juice Predators. Prune Juice 3. So 1. So 3-0. And then Calpol White versus Dogs. And Calpol White won. Yeah. The pod. I
what?
guess the dogs were sent back to their.
Back to the kennel.
Yeah.
So no
Calpol White
woof
is.
woof tonight.
Yeah. Gotta lick some wounds up. That's okay. We come back stronger. Though I know
Yeah.
those are good things to VOD review. All right, so we want Runasapi. What a out of the push maps.
Wow.
I think I don't know. I think I like Colosseo, but that's just one that I play more often.
Yeah. I
Ooh,
I
they
was gonna
banned the
say
Zarya.
ooh. They're gonna probably use the D.Va.
Beats is asking why did they low-key aura farm there. Alright, so we're going to Runasapi and
Why
we're
did he
banning
low
Zar.
key or a farm there?
You know, I learned about aura farming after watching Solo Leveling. Oh, that was
I
awesome.
don't know what aura farming means, so
Aura farming basically, my understanding of it is just like just being as cool and super awesome and amazing, just someone that like everyone looks at you and just says, "Wow, you're incredible. You're the absolute goat. You're amazing fire." Like uh everyone just stares at you and
oh,
thinks you're
for
just
sure.
God, essentially. I think that's what aura farming is. Look at me, I'm
Yeah.
amazing. Okay, let's see. So we have so we ban Zar and we ban Venture. So looks like we're not gonna have this combo of Zarya Vendetta, which will be nice. Zarya. Okay, all right. So we have that. Let me.
That's funny. I've just seen somebody putting in a load of emotes on my picture.
Oh,
Did my camera break?
did your camera break? I have no idea. I might have emoted. Wait. Oh wait, did your camera break? No, I think we're good. Okay, Freakwatch Sigma.
Because I know I was having issues earlier.
Let me see. No, it looks fine. Sometimes like I can emote and then an emoji will show up, or like I can do a voice line. Oh wait, no. Okay, I won't do Keeks dirty. I won't do that voice line. Don't worry, Keeks. I won't embarrass you too much. I promise.
Oh, go on now. You have to.
I'll do it later. Okay, so we're looking to see Freakwatch. Same thing. 2i.
So Zarya Venture.
Yeah, Zarya Venture. Let me do all. Venture.
There's the Venture
Zarya.
and Zarya.
Always have to double
Yep.
check I clicked the right people. Okay.
Yep.
Gonna hit them with the R button, see if they're ready. Scores are updated.
Wow.
Zar.
Julie just said if they had me on D.Va, they would be no loss ever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, King Julie. I mean,
Confident.
maybe the aura farming was on the ball. All right, looks like we got R from both teams. We're going in chat. All right, it is Pew Pew Plunderers 2 with the Venture ban and Freakwatch 1 with the Zarya ban. Man, this is gonna be a nail biter. I mean, Freakwatch could potentially do a reverse sweep. It is always possible. I mean, I think it'd be cool if we got 5, maybe 6 maps. I know both teams. It can get pretty mentally exhausting when you go the distance. But like, I mean, you have to understand. Freakwatch was able to hold that second point for 4 minutes.
Just over 2.
Yeah.
Minutes?
Was it 4 minutes? I thought it was 4. Maybe it was only 2 minutes and 30.
It was about 2.
Was it 2:30? 2:50? Okay. Yeah.
2:50.
Mhm.
That is incredible, though. Still,
Ready for battle.
that they held it for that long, it is like if you think about it, like during the day, like 2 minutes 50. Okay, that doesn't seem too long. But in this game, that 2 minutes 50 can feel like an absolute lifetime.
All right, looks like King Yako is swapping over to the to their like main, which is that Sojourn pick. Yeah, we saw them on Freya, and they were able to get some picks. But I think when King Julian swapped to the D.Va, they just kind of basically got shut down. So it looks like King Julian is sticking with the D.Va, swapping off on the Ball, and looks like we're not gonna aura farm Ball. We're gonna, yeah. And here's your favorite skin, Chubb on the Vendetta.
One of my favorite skins.
King Julian already getting wheeze on this. Very, very fast tempo here. Ooh, and Chubb is super low. Good job, King Yako being able to secure that kill. Ant looking for another squishy. Forces out TP and Suzu already. King Julian super low here. A little bit of peel coming to help out Teague on the Genji. Oh, D.Va's so low. Ant back under the baby D.Va form. It's always fun to watch him on baby D.Va. Very good at getting back into their mech. Ooh, and Punisher's able to get Wheeze again. I feel like Wheeze just re-entered into the fight. That's so unfortunate here. And I think Ant's gonna get staggered here. Oh, nope. They do send Ant.
Staggered for a bit.
A little bit. I think that was like a... Yeah. Maybe it was like 3 seconds? Okay.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, every second in this game counts.
Yeah.
Like, even if you stagger something for like literally like maybe 2-3 seconds, that is 2-3 seconds. They're not in the next fight.
True. And it looks like Ant is saying, I'm enough. I'm tired of being baby D.Va. I'm gonna swap over to the Ramatra. Good shield coming up. Ooh, and King Julian getting a first pick off of King Yako, and that's gonna force the team to do a slight reset there. Suzu from Sir Slim Jim, very good saving King Julian, keeping them alive to fight a little bit longer here. And it looks like Freakwatch is just pushing this cart just uncontested right now. I understand the high ground, but someone's got to stop this the bot from moving. Ooh, and we see Teague swapping off, going to the Mei, maybe doing a little counter swapping to stop King Julian here. Rush is invested, which is great. Forces Freakwatch to back up a little bit to stabilize, try to kite away from the rush, and it looks like we're gonna have a rush coming back. Bomb is invested, trying to get that remech. Sir Slim Jim able to get two, taking out the support line coming from the PPP. Man, looks like PPP is on the back heels right now, just trying to catch their breath.
Yeah, this is completely different to the first game where Freakwatch Sigma was just like, even though it was close, this one here just seems to be basically their playground at the moment.
Yeah.
Sigma is just absolutely dominating.
Yeah, now I do like this Mei swap.
It's like almost 126 meters to nothing at the moment. They're gonna need to do at least two, 3 actual fights here just to get where they want to be.
Yeah, and I mean, it's very doable. It is still super fun. Good job. Wheeze is able to get that kill on King Julian. I mean, honestly, I don't think this is since PPP is so far behind on the push, you really don't want to keep that baby D.Va from keeping the bot moving. Now we have good ults on board. Flambo Jumbo almost with their rush. We have a B and a Nemesis Annihilation coming up, and Chubb has their ult. Juno's ult invested here. B is there to sustain. I think we'll see Festive use their ult to follow up afterwards. Yep, Beat is gone. They're walking forward, trying to see, forcing.
That space that's just lost, and that robot is just walking the whole time.
We have Rush invested here, which is great. Oh, I think Ant's gonna die here. Goodbye, Ant. Yep. You can. Yeah, unfortunately, there's There's no blocking the full charge of Vendetta. Woo! Look at Chubb carrying here. Ant, or not Ant, Key. You're gonna have to run here. Oh, and King Julian's able to get that kill right at the spawn door, and it looks like we rush here. The Punisher's able to get Weezed nothing on the nice good right click, and it is just a fight cleanup. Ant trying to stay alive as long as possible, but no, King Julian just kind of cleaning up the fights here. Wow. This was kind of a resounding win. Yeah? Yes, we love honesty here.
I gotta be honest here, I blinked and I missed the whole show.
Yeah, is this the spawn door hold? Yeah. Look at this. Good target focus, good job on Punisher using the right click. Everybody's super low. I mean, so King Julian did a great job at doing like the follow-up, in my opinion. So like, oh wait, this is hang on, I gotta do scores. So this is one of those like they were able to secure the kills, but you have to go to Chubbs because Chubbs was able to get them down so low for King Julian to finish them off and send them back into the spawn.
Yeah, Chubb did so well there on the Vendetta. Absolutely. You can see when somebody is very confident on a hero, and Chubb just looks like they were made for Vendetta. Like, I will admit, I've tried to play Vendetta. I can't play Vendetta to save my life. But yeah, I think we're gonna have a 5-minute bio. Oh, that's good. I need more snacks.
Be back in 5 minutes, chat.
So make sure to grab some drinks, some snacks, go to the bathroom, relieve yourselves, and then come back for part 2 of this amazing show between PPP and Freakwatch Sigma. This is getting too close, guys. I swear to God.
Yeah.
We'll see you all in 5 minutes.
All right. We are live. We are hot. Mics are hot. Hello, LFGS. Yeah, we have some chatter saying Vendetta goat, and they're saying got my goat chub, and then said that's how we do it. Freakwatch. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a close
I
one.
will say, absolutely amazing match. I had a feeling this was going to be a real close one. Triple P and Freakwatch Sigma. I'm going to let you guys know this now. Oh, and hopefully you guys can hear this. You both don't deserve to lose this match. This next
Agreed.
match. You both are playing so well. To be honest, I'm surprised that you guys aren't challenging teams that are even higher than yourselves. You guys are showing such a dominant performance tonight. Absolutely amazing work from both sides. Alright, so let's try and make this 5-map banger an absolute banger.
Ooh, and you know what? They could potentially go to 6 maps if they end up tying. Very rare. Can be super frustrating if you end up.
Yep. Well, if we end up going to 6 maps, we're going to Scrims Row.
True. Forget the map pool. We can just we can just go to Scrims Row. All right, let me add. We are going to Blizzard World.
Well, officially, if we do have to go to the 6th map, there is no 6th map.
True, they would have to.
We would either have to reset the board, or the casters would have to pick a map for them.
Oh, that would be hilarious. All right, so they ban
That would be
the
interesting.
ball. You know, goated. I would also
Oh.
ban. Well, the ban ball. I could see that. I bet you King Julian might play D.Va then. All right, so they. So we have. Ball.
Unless one of them knows
and
the
Brig.
Sigma.
Right. Ball and Brig ban. Okay, so let me roster all. So we're in the B's.
Well,
Balls.
going by the, I was going to say, going by this, it definitely sounds like a sounds like the D.Vas might be coming out to play.
All right.
And Freakwatch wants the attacking side.
I don't know if I already asked them if they wanted a roster swap, but I'll ask it again. Okay.
Same lineup. Cool.
All right, we're gonna smack them with
good luck both sides.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
You guys have got this, and like I said, neither one of you two deserve to lose this, because you both are playing so well, and you guys should be so proud of yourselves.
Yeah.
Now let's get this show on the road.
Woo! All right, we got readies from both sides. We're going in, chat. All right, PPP, I believe in you. I'm sure Keegs doesn't want another. I'm sure the team doesn't want another potential reverse sweep. They had a really tough matchup against Odyssey Scylla. So we'll because they did get. I believe my understanding is they got reverse swept versus Odyssey Scylla. Yeah, but man.
Oh wow.
I think it's like it's like a hybrid dive. That I see. Yeah. Yep. So King Julian on that D.Va, not surprised. And they're like, hey, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Tornado says.
Who's coming out?
Yeah. Who? Oh, is it the Widow? No. Oh. Yeah. Tornado says 5 games just like yesterday. Great week. Yes. Very very good matchups here.
Oh, very good. Yeah, yesterday was, I think, my first 5-mapper, so that was really good. But yes, the Zarya is out to play. That's going to apply a lot of pressure against the Vendetta and the D.Va here.
Yeah.
The support line's going to need to be really on. The support line's going to need to really be on top of this.
It looks like we have a Genji Lucio versus a Juno Curie. So we'll see it's speed ring or speed boost, which one is better. I know it can be pretty situational.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right.
And,
oh, gets booped off. I think it was an assisted. Oh no, and it looks like there's gonna be an absolute collapse right now. Yeah. And doing their best to beam down, but like this. That was a very well methodical dive. Like, oh my goodness. Not gonna lie, I was making sure I had things done on OBS. The next thing I know, we have them capping the point, and that is an unfortunate cap. Like, I mean, yeah, over 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the board. I mean, it's still very holdable. Looks like there's a lot of communication going on, trying to figure out who to dive on. We got a little bit of poke here. Keeks is kind of hanging out, doing a little bit of poke. King Julian, I think King Julian's just charging up to Portal, honestly. Like, yeah, and you have Sir. I mean, someone's gotta push the cart. Yeah.
Yeah, what I was gonna say, if you just look at how quick the difference between all of their like their support. The Punisher and Sir Slim are both well ahead on ult charge at the moment.
Yeah, great stickies coming out, but unfortunately Ant gets caught out at I don't know where Ant was, but good job on Freakwatch finding and seeking out those slightly isolated targets, and unfortunately we're just not able to secure any picks here. There's a lot of poke going on, which is great, but eventually we gotta contest that cart and also get some elims. We have a D.Va pick. Now looks like Chubb is gonna get picked on, but good peel coming from the support. See, potentially the Punisher. Ooh. Bomb down. Yep. Bomb isn't able to get anybody, but does clear off the high ground. Ant's walking up, trying to target, but everyone's so fast. I mean, yeah, you do have the Juno, but like, yeah, the team's gonna have to kite back with this Juno ult. It's gonna be pretty impressive. Very well placed Juno ult.
It is a very strong position one.
Yeah.
And they're using the rush as well.
Ooh,
personally,
good job
I
on
think they may. I personally feel like they should have held that rush for a little bit longer. Team Sigma should have done, because well, they didn't really had to use that many ults there, and they could have actually used that to recharge up the ult economy of their Soj and the tank.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. It did force them back a little bit, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, there can be a bit more min maxing. Now we do have grab here. Ant has to be super careful on not having it get eaten, so they have to track where the D.Va's at. I mean, honestly, maybe doing a flank grab would be nice, but they also have to make sure the team is set up to follow the grab. Chubb is on board, having to stabilize a little bit. Ant has to drop off that high ground contest point, and it's so low. I don't think. Ooh, the beat is too late from Weeze did nothing, and it isn't able to save Ant here, which is so unfortunate. And Keek is able to get Chubb, getting some trades back and forth. Festus being able to stay alive, and King Julian finding that kill on King Yako, and it looks like we have a cap here, and unfortunate. I think there was an opportune time to use grab on the stairwell, but I don't think PPP was fully ready for that grab, so I can see why Ant held it. And we have Sir Sumjim doing God's work by pushing that cart. Someone's got to do it. Now,
being the lovely little Halo princess.
Yeah, Ant picked out early on this team fight, and this is gonna have to force PPP back. I mean, it's tough here right now. Geeks has ult, which is great, but I mean, losing your Zarya right off the fight. Good job on PPP regrouping and not like bleeding in. Yeah. Soju's super low. Get good Suzu coming from Sir Slim Jim. Punisher almost with their ult again. I think D.Va's gonna dive in. Do a copy on the D.Va. Yeah, forcing Freakwatch to back up. And playing aggressive here. Yeah, good hold on the corner. Yeah, and looks like good regroup from PPP. Now there is a Vendetta doing a slight flank. Her footsteps are quite loud, so PP was able to scout that out. Now we still have the grab. Now again, 5 ults again from Freakwatch. I feel like they really like to cash in here. Grab is in pretty good. Not able to hold it. Ant's gonna have to back up here. Ooh. We get a pick, but King Julian's just cleaning up the fight here. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Having to reset
so they use
here.
2 outs there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, they've got 2 outs here, and they've got 3 outs remaining. They've
Yeah.
got the bomb, they've got the...
Right, and I don't think they're gonna. Oh, we have a good touch on board. Ant's not gonna be able to search. Slim Jim's taking 2 right now. Yeah. I mean, a minute 30, so that's a pretty good hold overall.
Still winnable, still winnable.
Mhm.
It is so close.
Yeah.
Switching sides.
Wow, this is one heck of a match by both sides.
Yeah, I think the initial capture from Freakwatch Sigma, like, whew, that was spicy.
To be honest, I wish I could listen to their comms, listen to both sides and hear what they're comment. It would be so good.
I know, I believe Ready Player Maddie asked if we could go and enter into teams comms, and I would have to ask the teams beforehand, and I have to remember to ask them. So, I mean, it is possible to get that, but I know it can make players a little more anxious and a little more, it could distract them, so it's one of those, I gotta get that okay beforehand. But yeah, I would like to hear the comms, because, I mean, someone's doing very good at, like, seeking out who's isolated, who we're diving on. It's very good. Oh, we have a person leaving the lobby.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Maybe that was their cheerleader. Now that the cheerleader's gone, we can. All right, PPP, you got this.
Defend objective A.
Very, very capable. So it looks like we're not making any swaps over from the Freakwatch side. Ooh. King Yako's gotta chill out, gotta stabilize a little, gotta wait for that overhealth. Or that health regen. I love that health regen. It is so nice. Now Keegs is on the Venture here. Looks like we got an engagement and great initial pick off of Festive. Fantastic job. And we have a good follow-up. Suzu's forced out, and I think we had to also force TP. Good push. Oh, good bubble coming in from Ant, saving Flambo Jambo and getting that D-Max. Great job. Good awareness. Now Chubb is able to get King Yako, but I mean, for what? Trading out? I mean, yeah, good caps from both teams. My gosh.
Yeah, both sides are really quick at doing this takeover.
Yeah.
And from the looks of it,
yeah, 530 cap. Yep.
Yeah, close. It was close.
Yeah, and say fantastic job on Ant bubbling Flambo Jambo. Like, now that's a fantastic tank gameplay right there. Yeah, if you keep your supports alive, then you get to stay alive. Now Venture coming in, forcing the team back a little. It looks like they're pushing. Ooh, a little bit too much damage coming. Yeah, pushing the tank into PPP, but like a little too much damage on the back line. Unfortunately. They're gonna have a pretty impressive high ground hold. Now it looks like they're gonna try to force pushing cart, which is alright. Yeah. Chubb looking for an opportunity to engage. Sees Keegs on point. Gonna try to slice and dice here. Oh, we have Grav invested. Ant getting a good grab, gets one. Plumajambo able to follow up with that right click, and yeah. Ooh, yeah, yep, good kill on the D.Va. Honestly, I don't think PPP can have a D.Va stagger here, like just because they need that cart progression. They need as much time on the board, and looks like Wheeze has their ult here. I like this ult cycling coming from Freakwatch. Yeah, Kitsune, not bad. A little early, I think.
It was, to be honest, I think it was a bit too like King Julian sitting on point.
Ooh, Flambo Gemmo getting dived on. But King Julian able to knock out. Oh. Oh, is Ant gonna? No, Ant is not gonna be able to hold that. And oh, no! Goodbye, Ant.
Bye, Ant.
Man, okay, good job on King Julian. Like, I think that's one thing they're gonna have to really mark. Oh, are they gonna make a swap? Oh, they are. Oh, they're swapping. Oh, they're swapping. They're matching with Zarya. Zarya v Zarya. I think that's a strategy play because they're so close to being on a brawl. Onto this third point. Well, Festive does have their ult here. Bubble invested. Sojourn's in. We'll find Sojourn.
Both bubbles.
Yeah, both bubbles invested. Ant's super low, and yep, it looks like Freakwatch is able to clean up this fight. And I mean, you want to reset as quickly as possible from PPP. You don't want to get staggers here. I mean, time is so important, and it looks like Chubb is able to get King Yako. Yeah. Oh, good job on Wheeze did nothing, gets a kill, but like the team's gotta PPP's gotta back up and needs to reset. They have some good ults to work with. You have a good Juno ult and you got King Yako's Soj ult here. On board. Yeah, the OC. Now I'm hoping we'll see a bit closer Juno ult instead of like the Kitsune. We want it to be close. We don't want it so Freakwatch can just kite from it. Oh, yeah. we have Venture versus Venture. Not too bad. The Juno does force Freakwatch back just a little bit. Kiggs has to back up just slightly. Flamo Gemma does get a DPS. Picks off Festive. Very nicely done. Ooh. Kiggs gotta be careful. Good Suzu coming in from Sir Slim Jim. Nice grab, and it looks like we do get the cap. Very, very well played from PPP.
With 3 minutes.
Yeah.
With just over 3 minutes remaining. This is too close to call.
Yeah. Very. I mean, honestly, and the team that wins is because they made less micro mistakes here and there. Oh, my dog. Hey, hush, doggies! Alright, Juno looks like they have their ult on board. The Punisher, we're gonna see if they can do as good of a ult as Flambo Jambo.
Yeah, your doggos were getting excited about the match themselves. They're like, we want in!
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, Ant right clicks himself. Oh, goodbye, Ant. And it's gonna have to be a reset, yeah. Down to PP Plunderers need to reset here. Yeah.
Yep, and not get staggered out.
Yeah, and I just noticed the teams are mirroring each other, so basically it's a strategy skill. Yeah.
It's gonna be literally a skill diff between these two now.
Yeah.
That's the only way to put it.
Yeah. Ooh, good grab coming in and slightly negating this Kyriel. Ant's so low, but we did nothing, doing their best to keep them alive. Look at the support line, pulling their heart out to keep everybody alive. Good Suzu from Sir Slim Jim. Kiriko's both doing great. King Julian able to kill 2 and nice follow up. Oh. Very, very well played. I mean, that was a good grab, negating that Suzu to some extent. Yeah, and then a follow-up rush in response. Very, very nicely played. Still winnable. Still very winnable from PPP.
It's still winnable from both sides.
Yeah.
It is.
Chubb is low.
They got-
Are they gonna get caught out here? Nope, they're able. I swear, Dig lasts forever. Yeah. Now we have Soj
it
ult
really
coming
does.
in. It looks like the PvP is just backing up a little bit, trying not to get picked off. I mean, they can't get picked. I mean, there's so little time on the board. Living here is really important. Ooh.
Yeah. And
Oh.
2 HP and living the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like.
Yeah. Oh, and the nice right click coming in from Festive, and Clemajambo is down. There's only 16 seconds on board. Ant is gonna have to grab here. Excellent grab. Beautifully done. I think they can cap this. I mean, Venture super low. Good Suzu. King Julian trying to hide here, but PvP knows where they're hiding. This
Yeah,
is
there was
very
nothing to hide.
winnable. Looks like King Julian's gonna have their ult, but they're gonna have to make it in time to touch point. And we'll see if they can. And no touches coming from Freakwatch. Woo! Very, oh my goodness. Ant's grab there, fantastic. I think that was like basically a 5-man grab, or 5-player grab.
Yeah. But
Gotta-
it's 0
gotta keep it
time to
gender neutral.
123.
Yeah.
Initiate
I'm getting a look. But yes, that was an excellent grab. I mean, honestly, very good. I think there might have been a Suzu to try to save them, but like the grab was so nicely done because PPP was in position to follow up. It's kind of like shatters. If you get a fat shatter, but no one else on your team is ready for it. I mean, it's the same thing for like any other major cooldowns. Like if you throw a really good nade, but your team's not there or isn't in LOS to follow up on the nade, then yeah. So excellent coordination, timing, with their team. Yeah, this is nail biter. So I think, is it a draw? Is it a draw, or is it a win?
It'll
It's a
either
draw?
be a win or a draw.
Okay. So wait,
Yeah,
who had?
If nobody captures this point, so if was it
Freakwatch.
Sigma?
Yeah.
Don't touch the point. Alright, it will literally go to a draw.
Okay. Well, I'd like to see. I mean, we saw Freakwatch cap that point in like less than 30 seconds. So let's see where this coordination is going to come from. We have some rotations making up. Looks like the PPP is going to hold pretty far back, allowing a lot of space and setup for Freakwatch. Yeah.
Yeah, they're literally just like 2 seconds away from it.
Yeah. Ooh, and Chubb gets a first pick off of Wheeze, and Chubb gets picked off by King Yako. It's a close match. I mean, it's really down to the wire. Festive has to back up here. There's about 40 seconds left. Yeah, I guess. Oh my god. It's such a nail biter. Yeah, and looks like Chubb's gonna have to back up here. Ant's already almost 50% to grab. It's very 100% charged. Very deadly. We want to make sure the supports keep Ant alive. Ant is so crucial here. Yeah. Right click, jump up onto the high ground, negating any surrounding gameplay.
Any surrounding play.
Yeah. Chubb is super low. We see Punisher trying to keep the team alive. They have to back up here. And we might have some ults on board. Oh, Keeks gets picked off early. King Julian's super low. Yeah, Ant super low. They have to stabilize here. Ant is so valuable.
Yeah, my gosh, it's literally like half a second in this.
And they do it. Freakwatch is able to. Literally the last second. Oh no! PPP.
Holy shit!
Oh, Ant, good job. I bet you this is the grab, right? Oh, it's a different grab. Another very beautifully well done grab. Yeah. Oh man.
PPP.
So close, so close. It could have been a map 6. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, GG's.
that was too close. Like, oh my gosh. So, who do you think?
These are
Every,
good questions.
I
These
think
are
I
very
have
good
already made.
questions.
I think I've already made my two decisions.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
think I have. I'm not sure
Okay.
because all of them played so well. But one name that kept coming up
Uh-huh.
from Freakwatch Sigma
Mm-hmm.
was the Punisher.
Really? The Punisher? Really?
Yes,
Tell me why.
yes.
Okay. I'm curious about
Well,
this.
the reason that I say the Punisher is not just because we had to mention their name so often. They were there holding that back line, like doing everything possible to keep
Uh-huh.
everybody up. It was
Mm-hmm.
really, really impressive to watch.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But a close runner-up was definitely Chubb on the Venture
I
Vendetta.
was gonna say Chubb did really good. I think Chubb or Julian, honestly, because
Both of them.
I think King Julian deciding to swap off of that ball and go D.Va and realizing, oh my goodness.
Mm,
I mean, we even saw it in chat where they're like, yeah, once King Julian swaps to D.Va, we don't lose, and they didn't lose.
yeah,
Man, oh, I really wanted that to go to map 6. That was so close. It just takes one little teensy weensy mistake and then it can just all crumble. But I mean, I feel like PP Plunderers
yeah.
should I mean, they should keep their heads held high. Like I think it was
Oh, they
very
they should not even lower their heads at all.
mhm.
Not
Yeah.
at all. They played so well.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah.
really impressed with them.
Yeah, and this will be
Proud of them.
really, really good VOD review material. I mean, like, I'm sure both teams have coaches. There's lots and lots of stuff to learn from. But yeah,
Mm.
so I don't. Okay, not gonna lie. So I think Punisher did good. I think as a support, they did a fantastic job keeping their team alive. I think both supports did really well.
On both sides, to be
Both sides,
honest.
yeah, honestly. But like, I think it's either Chubbs on the Venture slash Vendetta
Hmm.
or King
But that was my
Julian.
second. That was literally my second choice was Chubb.
Chubb? Okay, okay. I don't know. So I'm becoming more of a DPS bias because I literally have dumped almost all my hours this season into DPS. Granted, I'm basically an Ash one trick, so I'm more aware of DPS. But like, I don't know. Okay, okay. So let's talk about PP Plunder because I'm not 100% decided yet. So for PP Plunders, who do you think would be a really good MVP? You might have already mentioned it, but you're gonna have to refresh my memory.
Oh no, I didn't actually get round to mentioning
Okay.
it.
Mhm.
To be honest, this is the hardest one
Yeah, yeah.
because Ant played like an absolute G,
Yes, Ant was a god.
absolute god. Yakko
They
on
did
that
good.
on
Sojourn?
that Soj on the
Mm-hmm.
Soj. I'm gonna say I've watched a lot of Sojourn play in my time,
Mm-hmm.
and they just seemed so dominant on it. It
Mm-hmm.
was like that character was made for them.
Yeah.
And Kegs,
Keegs,
he's
okay. Keegs. What did
he
Keegs do?
he's
I tease.
Echo.
His echo is very
Yeah,
good. Mm-hmm.
he's Echo. I can understand why you told me Kegs' Echo is his best hero,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
I fully
Mm-hmm.
agree with that.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like his echo is so good that the other heroes he plays makes him look not as good. Not saying like he's bad, but like
Mad.
because his echo is so good, his other heroes don't
Mm,
look great.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it's like me on with
Mhm.
Widowmaker. Like I've got like 300 plus hours on her,
Yeah.
and when I play her and I'm having a good day, I make it look like I've lived with this character all my life.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I go on to something like a Freya, which is my second
Mm-hmm.
one that I play, and I look so slacky, it's terrible.
Yeah, I get you on that. Okay, so I think so. I do definitely want to give a shout out to like you said the support line on both teams were phenomenal. They were doing their job. They were Suzuing. They were using beats at appropriate time. They were speeding. I do agree with you that you were saying like the supports were good and they're very very important. And you made a comment on one of the maps where I was on Dorado where you're like, oh, the supports on PPP need to really like lock in a little bit more to sustain the dive that's happening. So
Mhm.
um, yeah. I want to say Ant. I think Ant really deserves. How many times he got like DMAC'd as Baby D.Va, able to hold the point, able to get back onto
Was having a
mech.
ball on his ass.
Yeah, and also got nanoed as Baby D.Va and got a elim for it, and then those grabs on this last map were so good. I mean, holding that front line, trying to play as aggressive as they possibly can without just absolutely getting
Mhm.
demolished. I don't know, I think Ant did really. I'm super biased,
Mhm.
but I think Ant
Yeah.
really shined consistently throughout the entire matchup tonight. I think King Yaku did a fantastic job, and I think Keeks
Mhm.
also did a fantastic job along with the supports. But I think for the consistency and gameplay, Ant shined the most. So I would say PP
Yeah.
Plunders. For Freakwatch Sigma, if you think the Punisher deserves it, if you think their support is the game changer, then by all means, yeah. I also think Chubbs was very good. Chubbs was able to get a
Yeah.
lot of people super low.
Well, I was saying the first two that
Mhm.
like with Chubbs, his Vendetta
Mhm.
was it
So
it
gnarly.
is it is a very good. Don't get me wrong,
Mhm.
but the reason that I didn't have that as my first pick is
Mhm.
because I know how broken Vendetta still is at the moment.
Ah, so is it the player or is it the hero? It could be both. I mean, both can be
That
true. It's the
yes,
hero and the
yes,
player. Yeah.
yeah, and I think that's why I leant towards the Punisher more because they were
Mm.
like, if I remember correctly, they played the Juno, they played a bit of Lucio, if I remember.
Yeah.
Uh,
I
they
yeah.
they were playing
I have to
they were
double check.
playing some really good supports, and being a main
Yes.
support, they you don't normally get that. You
Mhm.
The impact that you do, you don't really notice it,
Yeah.
and
Yes,
that is a
we
true
love Ant.
fact.
I love Ant. I love the entire
Yep,
team of PPP. But yeah, Ant's the goat. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. I think.
So that's I
Mhm.
feel personally, it's nothing
Okay.
against
Chubb.
Chubbs. Chubbs
Yeah.
was brilliant. It was a close one. If I could give it to a second MVP,
Mhm.
that would definitely have gone to Chubb.
Okay.
Really would have. Of but my first pick is the Punisher.
Okay, well, I will. Yeah, okay, we'll give it to the Punisher. Chubbs, just know. See, I think part of the reason, because I'm playing more DPS, I focus more on DPS, and what I noticed was that Chubbs
Mhm.
was able to get everybody super low and allow King Julian to secure those kills. Like
Mhm.
King Julian was on the kill feed, eliminating everybody left and right, but I think it's because of their DPS line getting everybody
Mhm.
so freaking low. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
and you know what? I
but
guess
then
yeah,
but then they couldn't have done that without their
without their
support
support
line.
line, yeah.
I'm basically here, like keeping that ball up,
Mhm.
keeping the diva up, keeping the Soj up, keeping
Yeah.
every other character up,
Up. Yeah.
and and like you've even said to me before, like most of the
Mhm.
time support doesn't get noticed that
They
much because they're
don't.
not on because they're
Yeah.
not on the kill feed.
Yeah.
And I actually took a step back and wanted to watch the backline a bit more.
Mm.
And I did notice a lot of gameplay from
From the
the
support
support
line.
line.
Mm.
Because they tried to make it as hard as possible for the for the Zarya to walk
Mhm.
onto them.
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
Well.
they
Let's.
tried everything.
Yeah, it sounds like you definitely noticed their gameplay. So we will bring the MVP into the chat. I believe they said Punisher wants to join. So hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Punisher.
Oh my gosh,
Hi.
congratulations, Sweaty. That's probably a
Thank
good.
you.
Whew. Yes, congrats.
I'm sweating. I'm sweating right now. Like
Yeah.
everything's sweating.
I bet the palms need to be dried off a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, my arms were shaking. I was
Uh-huh.
like, okay.
Whew. That.
As soon as that OT hit, you know,
Mhm.
we had to calm down for a second.
Yeah.
How to rethink, and then
Mhm.
you know
Yeah.
we just
Wow.
did it.
I mean, it literally could have gone to map 6. Like, oh,
It could have,
it could
but we
have.
didn't let that happen, so it
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, very,
Yeah,
very,
you.
very, very nicely done. Yeah, I'll let Matt go with the questions and then I'll pitch in afterwards.
Absolutely.
Yep. Yep. So first of all, absolutely well done. Congratulations.
Woo!
Absolutely. That was one of the closest matches I've had to call.
Mhm.
That was absolutely brilliant. So, first question is, how does it feel to secure this victory?
It feels absolutely amazing. You know, I think the hours leading into this match were definitely very some nerves and a lot of thinking and game planning. But you know, it just feels so good. I mean, we're down the 2 maps, and we're like, you know what, we just can't let this happen. We're getting like DMs in the middle of this. We're like, hey, like they're kind of telling you guys to keep going. They want you guys to win. We're like, you know what, okay.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
give them something enjoyable to watch. Everyone's watching. We're just gonna do our thing. We had a lock in on the Dorado there, and the Dorado map was like, okay, we're getting back into it. And then that Runasapi was
Who you guys
that was phenomenal map.
steamrolled. Yeah.
Yeah.
Phenomenal maps. So yeah, after winning that 4th map, we were like, okay, you know what, this is it. Like, actually, we have a chance. Not that I ever doubted us. Not that I ever doubted us. But I was like, you know what? You know, let's just wrap it up. Let's just finish it. You know, we're right here. They were dissing us. They were dissing us. They sent that diss. We were like, you know what? We can't let that slide.
Yeah.
So we did it.
Wait,
Okay.
what this? What? Wait,
Oh,
what this?
also,
I
did you
missed
see
this.
it? Well, no, hopefully you didn't like spectate too hard on the stream, but I do believe Theets, hopefully I'm pronouncing it right, did send a chat saying like, oh my gosh, Freakwatch, you have to win this. Like you can't go down like this. And I wonder if like that little like hype chat transcended into your guys's VC to feel more empowered. Yeah. So yes, everybody was rooting for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Another question was, did anything expected happen like mid match or in any of the matches? Did they bring out like a comp or did something happen that where you were like, oh, I actually wasn't expecting that to happen?
You know, when we were planning our comps, especially it kind of goes before the map. Obviously, we're going into fight planning, especially goes into the bands and the map as well. So when we were looking at the maps, when we called the Dorado for map 3, we were like, okay, we're just gonna do an absolute hard dive, and knowing that going for the Lucio ban, we're already expecting, you know, obviously them to play that on a brig. So like, okay, if they're on the brig, just got to go fast, and that was the game plan was to match each other's tempo, play really fast. I think there was still a little bit ups and downs on that map, but overall, we recovered very well on our mistakes. There were lots of good moments happening. especially on that first point when we were on the attack and we accidentally jumped off the point.
Yeah.
We were like, okay, we can't mess this up. We gotta, stay focused, stay diligent.
Yeah.
So that I think that was kind of the wake up call of like, okay, no more mistakes, or at least like less mistakes.
Yeah, less mistakes.
So yeah, I think it was just like watching how the other team played, which they actually played phenomenal. They played great.
Yes.
Probably one of my favorite matchups to go against.
Oh yeah.
It was understanding how they were going to play, and then knowing how we were going to kind of counter that in some way, and also play around it. So that was basically just kind of the shift of mentality and the shift of game mechanics as well. Was the thing that definitely changed on map 3. And if you look back at that VOD, you could definitely see that the mentality did switch. At some point, it was a lot more well focused and much more well rounded.
Yeah. I mean, oh man, that first take on attack was incredible, and I do agree with you. I did see a slower pace with that like minute and 30 it's like a minute and 30 left to cap, and everyone played their parts, had good positioning, and that's something that like Matt was saying, like the support line, you and Slim Jim, Sir Slim Jim, yeah, did a great job. Yeah, keeping alive and keeping your distance and making sure you didn't get picked off, because it's one of those like key players is if a tank goes down or if a support goes down, it's kind of a reset for a team. So nice, yeah.
Yep, and another small question, and this is going to be a really good one for you. Any player on the enemy side you would like to give a shout out to?
Aww.
Shout out. Let me see. Let me think about this. Kind of let me look over last match, because like you gotta see who's playing much.
Yeah.
Honestly, whoever was also on Juno, because I was also on Juno too. Their backline. Honestly, I give 2 shout outs for their backline.
That was Flambeau Jambo. Yeah.
Flambeau Jambo.
Yeah.
And the Wiz did nothing. Really great job keeping your team up. We had a lot of moments where like, oh, they're one, and then all of a sudden they were back to full HP. So we were like, okay, now we gotta. Okay, they got their support system. Really great job on survivability. Their survivability was really good. And overall, the backline was really good. It was a really good matchup going against them. They were too good on Lucio, so that's why we had a ban.
Yes. I would say the support lines were pretty well matched. I do want to note, so who's the brains when it comes to ult usage? Because I did notice that pretty consistently you guys would be stacked with 5 ults. And so, but like you wouldn't burn all 5, so like someone's doing some mathematical shot calling.
Yeah. So when we all have when we're going into fight planning, a lot of that is mainly our tank.
Okay, so
course,
King Julian,
is, calling the shots.
Yeah. Okay.
Julian calling the shots majority of the time. So it's just knowing, because there were a lot of moments where we knew that we had all 5 ults, or we had 3, or we knew that we were up in the ult economy. We were like, okay, we're up 1, we're up 2. They're gonna use this in probably this fight, but we have this to counter it. So let's be a little bit more careful of how we're gonna play this out. So a lot of it is mainly understanding how we want to use things. And some of the times it was mainly just the players kind of figuring it out on themselves.
Okay.
Like for me, whenever I had beam, and then I knew that my other support was down, and if I had my ult, I could use that to keep my team up a little bit longer, or maybe even like win that fight, of course.
Right.
So it's kind of understanding in the context of the fight and the situation that you're in, of when you need to use your ult, because your ult is obviously one of the biggest parts of either winning a fight or losing a fight. So and there was kind of a little bit miscommunication on like ult tracking on the enemy team as well. So sometimes we wouldn't know if they had, like for the Zar, if they had grab or not. Like if it was they had it too early, whether we're gonna use it, and we were ready every time we knew their Zarya had ult, we would be prepared.
I was gonna say, D.Va never ate a single Zarya ult, so good
I
job,
know.
Ant.
Yeah, I was yelling at my D.Va. I was like,
yeah.
you know, you gotta eat a Zarya ult, man. And he didn't, but we were still able to
pull out that victory.
To play into that. Yeah, we're still able to win from that.
And my last question: is there anything that you would like to say to the other teams in the bracket?
Phenomenal game. One of my favorite matchups to ever go against. I think in any other tournaments I've ever competed in. You guys played Triple P. You guys played a really strong fight. You almost got us in the first half, but we had to make a comeback.
Yeah.
But overall, really great team to go against. You know, I think the board was definitely even for this one. I think everyone did a great job. Everyone did phenomenal this match.
And then I have one last question. Now, you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but do you have any comp strategies for next week? Because we do know that Overwatch is introducing 5 more new heroes. We're dropping the 2 and we're just going straight Overwatch. So are you going to leak any tea on what your team's going to do? Or I'd like to know if you're willing to share.
I'm going to be honest. We have no idea what we're going to do next week.
Okay.
I told all my players as soon as an update drops, everybody get on Overwatch and just start playing.
Yeah.
You just gotta play the game, understand what the shift is, especially with these new perks, these passives, basically new roles, more heroes to learn. So it's trying to get in the short amount of time that we have before our next match is trying to really understand pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Knowing and learning the whole entire game again.
Yeah. Hopefully the servers can hold up. I'm pretty sure day 1 it's gonna be very, very congested. But I am so looking forward to you and your team and what they're gonna cook up for next week, along with everybody else. It's gonna be a pretty wild west coming up. So, but congratulations again. So happy and proud and like, wow, what a match. I'm very, very honored to have cast. Yep. Put up a good show.
No, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yep. And with no further ado, we will let you get back to your team, get the champagne out, and you guys can go and celebrate till the early hours.
We're definitely celebrating tonight.
As you should.
Just make sure to get a plenty of rest though, because you've got your next matches are gonna possibly be even harder than this, and they've seen what you play, and they're gonna really try and take you guys down. You were very phenomenal tonight. Well done.
Yes, congratulations. GG's.
Yep, thank you, GG's. Thank you. Have a good night, guys.
You too.
Take care. Good night.
All right.
What an absolute ace.
I know. Very good interviewer too. I mean, they were quite patient when I kept blabbering. Sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I can still hear my voice while I'm talking. But yeah, they did great. They did very, very well. Thank you everybody from LFGS community stopping by, supporting your team, so cheering everybody on. And this is going to be a great VOD to rewatch. Yes, hearts everywhere. Yes.
You guys.
Yes. And thank you, Matt, for co-casting with me. Awesome job.
I'm happy to.
It's such an honor to get to co-cast. I really like doing productions, and I like to shine the community. So anybody who wants to co-cast or just cast in general, just hit me up in my DMs. They're always open. I'm happy to host and let you learn the ropes. But yeah, it's great.
The funny part is, I've actually skipped out on my scrim tonight to be here. Because I didn't want you doing this alone.
Oh, thank you. I was gonna force PSI. PSI is like, if I have to, I will cast, and it's like good because I don't want. I can solo cast, but I prefer not to, especially with all the other productions. So thank you so much for dedicating your time, your energy, and everyone in the community. Thank you. Great job to Plunderers.
Thank you to the community for being here. You guys make it worthwhile.
Yes.
And with no further ado, Our next matches are coming up.
It's gonna come up. So everyone's done all their matches. So we will be releasing the standings and the brackets. I'll have them released tomorrow since all the matches have concluded for week 4. So we'll see what week 5 presents with Overwatch coming out again. Yep.
Yep. So, make sure to put. We'll try and get all the dates, times, and everything like that out into the channels for us, so that we can let you guys know about when it's going to be, so that you can make sure you've got your drinks, your snacks, and basically the most comfy seat in the place, and get them full plasma TVs open for the best entertainment on Twitch. And well, with no further ado, we better say goodnight.
Yes,
God bless.
good night.
GG.
GG.
And we'll see you all next time.
Yeah.
Bye for now.